As the military offensive expands, so does the humanitarian crisis. For many, like Bir Baba, who left his home 7 months ago, the hope of returning seems a long way off. Originally a tribal leader from Bajor, he fled after threats on his life from the Taliban.
The
Taliban fighters initially came and respected our space and property. Then in time they started to tell us how to live, work, pray, grow beards. When we objected and tried to get officials involved, they threatened us. How do you argue with a man carrying a gun?
Bir Baba has fled with over 700 families to the outskirts of the capital, Islamabad. There are no facilities here. Charities and government agencies have registered them but offered nothing. They cannot afford the rents for these simple brick buildings, and trying to get work is near impossible as they don't have official identification papers. Bir Baba and his clan are perhaps more fortunate than others. These civilians fled the area of Swabi, east of the provincial capital Peshawar. They, like thousands, are fleeing the fighting and heading to refugee camps. Finding help is difficult as the authorities are overwhelmed with the worsening humanitarian crisis.
We are not getting anything from here. They say go to this room and then say go to that room. Come at 9 o'clock and then come at 10 o'clock.
Long lines of the displaced wait to be registered by an under-resourced local administration.
There is no question of any shortage of food and any shortage of tents on the behalf of the civil administration.
A more desperate sight at this camp in Mardan. Officials finding it difficult to keep order as hungry crowds wrestle for food. Back in Golra Sharif, Bir Baba's tribe discussed their options, wondering what the future has in store for them. The government are preparing for at least 500,000 internally displaced people, and they join 550,000 others who've been displaced from the tribal areas like these. That means that since the conflict began in August last year, nearly 1 million people have been displaced. That's the largest number of internally displaced Pakistanis post-independence. Sohail Rahman, Al Jazeera, at Golra Sharif, on the outskirts of Islamabad.